They got a slash over that shit now.
But I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving the. I told him the hunter. Like he trying to
Never done this Twitch before. Well, I had a Twitch on my old.
Skip school, that's truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me up about a
That
moment.
shit that fucking whack, man. I'm about to invite you to my shit. Yeah, I invited you to that shit, Joe. You should be cleaning my mansion. My peasants disgusting. Why don't you send it again? What you see, bro? So you can see my screen though? Oh. Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose too. Dripping in ice. You looking at you. It's squad goals win. Are you pretty like new? Yeah, I see you got number one now. So whatever shit do work. Cause dog, they them niggas couldn't see it though. Carry it like I'm moving the. I told him the hunter. Like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning. Skip the school, that's truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me up by the morning. I had me some breakfast by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rest keep me up on the ocean. I had a in my shoulder. You got a big. Jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth. My shawty pulling up. Real bad. You too. Dripping my sweat. About tag on. I got it in the bag now. Getting all type of cash. I'm a general truth. Cause I left. Shit working, this shit be up now. That man got Bobby Wagner and Ryan Shazier. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Probably is. And AJ Green. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Nah, I'm not scared. We blitzing towards both sides.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida.
We blitzing to the left. We're gonna make you scramble to the right.
A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the Miami Dolphins.
What he used to do.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
What?
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Let's see what kind of cheese this nigga about to run, man. He know they got cheese all over the place.
That's fine. Yeah.
A first carry for Samaje. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Man, I was in Dallas, man. That shit crazy.
To throw on second down. And that's complete. It's Sims. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, I swear to God, I know. Getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people.
Oh, they're about to be a pick. Hey, I swear to God, I didn't know who she was,
Most
bro.
of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now on 3rd down, that pass.
Hey, my nigga. Hey, was stunting. Hey, it's the crazy thing is, she was stunting all night with me and just came out the blue. Didn't even give me her. I tried to get a number. Oh, none of that shit, bro. Exactly, bro. All in my snap though, bro. I'm like, man, what the fuck? So all my niggas like, man, go get at her. Try to get at her. That girl was ignoring me, man. But I noticed, Joe, every time I put my phone out, she was itching to get close.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard.
Don't get silky. Don't get silky.
Down on the 14-yard pickup.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him.
Yep.
It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Field at the 50.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Now Bernard takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Cousins now from the 50.
Oh my God, Joe. Oh my God, Joe. Watch this next play.
With a solid gain of 23.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
Hey, bro, why my shit echoing like that, man?
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Down right around the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before.
And it's caught by Edelman for a Miami touchdown. Julian Edelman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Oh, bro.
And the Dolphins are going to take
high pants all night, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, Joe, this, hey, OL1, and press whatever button. He's gonna throw it.
Kick this one away. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take?
This man would call me when I'm playing the game.
101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down.
Yeah, Scout.
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs.
I ain't checked the outside
keep moving the
linebackers
football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
He tough?
So, thank you, B's across the board.
A first carry.
Oh, no, sir. Oh, no, sir.
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
7-0.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say
up.
They need something good to happen right here, right
now.
Right.
He's silly.
Now, Liz. Let's go, hey, let's go, come on.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Zoom. Hey, check 26. Look at the 8.
Rodgers now on first down. Benjamin's got it.
Come on, bro.
He's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Good tackle, boy.
He'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on.
Man, see on the phone 5 minutes ago?
I think it works a couple of ways for this team.
Lying, man.
Number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. If they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
319.
On play action, Rodgers. The Dolphins get there.
I call him Hunt.
Margus Hunt in there to get him for a loss of 5. That's something this coaching staff told us they want to see a lot more of this season.
I imagine the entire time in the offseason when these guys were taking breaks from watching film, when they were out running and doing all the other things, all they were thinking about is how do we create more sacks? They loved what they just saw there.
Because they were near the bottom of the league in 2017.
Out his hand, Joe.
Complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And Gostkowski, he missed it. It's no good. Wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
What's up?
They go play action here on first down.
That's a fumbling, man. That's the
The
case.
collision there jarred
Why you
the
know it took a
ball
shot with
loose
you?
and brings up 2nd down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. From the gun, here's Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Jamie Collins coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Bro, stop, bro. You can't entertain stuff like that, bro.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football.
You hang up when people talk like that, bro.
4th down situation.
If
So
people
on
start
that
talking
was the
like that,
Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
Real talk.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers.
Man, get the... Oh, my God, bro.
That one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Going deep for Benjamin. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up. Because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get 3 up to midfield.
Like, I just don't entertain him. I don't entertain stuff like that, bro. You feel me? You just can't. You really can't.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Sims. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels,
but now you know
sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Rodgers now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
That's
imagine
about
the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On play action, it's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Fucking go, man.
Like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to
get
get it
that
back.
cheese shit,
because
man.
this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now it's Rodgers. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes left side.
Let's go. That's big time, Wesley.
What you just saw there, first round talent, second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. First carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First down, Rodgers. Going deep for Benjamin. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
No cheese prosper, man.
It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
No cheese. Shall prosper.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Rodgers will try again on second down. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. On first and 10, Rodgers. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews.
Oh.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, a 22.
We got three down. Hey, fellas, we got three. Let's go.
Rodgers now on first down. And he'll be out of
man,
bounds.
how is that a flag, man?
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one? Is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They've got a first and goal to go at the 7. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Good tackle, boy.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Lord,
2
no.
minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this.
I'm going crazy. Forgive me.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
This Hennessy got me queasy. Young nigga, take it easy.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try to pound it in with goal. Working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a
open fire on the bust-ass bitch, and Lord knows.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Lord knows. We ain't calling timeout, man.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion.
When did the Lord will forgive me and burn me a G.
Now they'll run it on the
Come on, we gotta get that.
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His
You could be next
touchdown
if you
of the
want
new
to.
season. And the Raiders
Murder
have
a
cut it
nigga,
back
look what
to
we
within
come
a
to.
score.
Got me thinking what do hell got. I'm feeling shell shocked. And drive-bys an everyday thing. I done lost too many homies to this motherfucking game. And Lord knows. Lord knows.
And out come the Dolphins now. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away.
Fuck the 5-0 because they after me. Kill me if they could. I never let them catch me.
First down. Here's Cousins. To the left side.
When he knew it when he shook and died. My God. Hennessy make a nigga think he's strong, man.
There to start the drive and just enough
Yeah,
the
stayed up.
football for a first down.
I ain't giving up. Living every day like I'm gonna die. Lord knows.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Over the middle, open is Thomas. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. An agile move, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Drive-bys an everyday thing. I done lost too many homies to this motherfucking game, man.
Play fake. Cousins. Escaping the play, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. John Simon in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 48. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Second down, Cousins. And he lets go a laser pulled in by Edelman. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
His throw incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and that'll bring up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
That's true, man.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's got
another high
that's
throw.
Allen. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow. Hey, Steamer.
Cousins on first down. Flush to his right. That's complete. Bernard. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
All right, now here we go. Run.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21-22. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Cousins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Wide. Spurs.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed.
Swear to God, man. Like, exactly, bro. That was a terrible ball, bro.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flushed out.
Let's go.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to get him for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
319. Hey, check 26.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Bro, they keep, hey, my nigga, they keep calling pass interference on me, bro.
Rodgers now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
26.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I can't believe I fucking threw a fucking pick, man.
It's a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making
Run the ball and take 3, my nigga.
That just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
319.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Go.
And he showcased the spin, but couldn't do much else as he's wrangled down. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And again, it's Rodgers. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. On 3rd down, that is a big-time play for the Raiders. 42 yards.
Tell the truth, partner.
Bro, I be scared
you
to
didn't
swat,
think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates his way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Man, if I'm in fucking, if I'm sipping blue, how the fuck?
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers again now.
Good fucking defense, Wesley.
He goes down. Haloti Ngata breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Gotcha. Bosa.
The pressure too great, and he goes
Let's
down
go.
once more. Joey Bosa getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it.
Man, just run the ball.
Get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
You got to do it. Run the ball, man.
Right back to him on first down. And down he goes just beyond the 35, and that pretty move got him some extra space to run. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
They blitzing, Wesley. They blitzing, Wesley. We're still going to run it.
They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick West.
Let's go.
Across the 45 before he's brought down.
That fucking clock,
a 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Let's go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Well, my inbox going dumb.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
Off that video, bro. They biting. Could they see on that boy?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Fuck.
DJ Hayden, the corner, in on the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
If I don't get it, I'm going for it.
They'll run again with Bernard.
Wesley once again.
On the play, and they do pick up
Man,
the
can't stop the zone, bro.
Down. How about this offensive line?
Man, I ran zone 7 times in a row.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting all over the field
8 times
pushed down.
first down.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Right back to him on first down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way.
Nickel
6,
and
7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
I'll get this first.
Again, here's Bernard. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Oh, I missed the field goal.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So the folks on hand here growing a little restless with their kicking game.
Hey, bro, I pressed that bitch right before it, bro.
Fourth quarter, the fans are the only ones getting restless, Brandon. There were a few looks of disbelief on that sideline as well.
Yep. We need a turnover. This nigga got some money plays, Joe.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. He's got his
Let's go, big tackle.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
He running Joe play.
It's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Rodgers on 3rd down. Looking for his tight end.
Man, y'all got to get up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Rodgers now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Rodgers now on first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now a play fake here on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
We getting routed up now, Joe.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Let's go, let's go, come on.
Out loud.
Hey, check 26. Yeah, 300.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This is caught.
Oh, my fucking God, bro.
At the 2-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here.
I ain't got that much time, man. Yes, bro. Man, bro. You right. I only got to come back for that. I shouldn't have ran that fucking drag. I should have gave that shit up.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Get him.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Good job.
And this is not
That's big, Joe.
He stopped at the 2-yard line.
Third down,
on
man.
the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
3. Oh, defense to go right here. Oh, he is.
The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? They'll go to P-Ryan.
Let's go!
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard
Take your 3,
line.
please. Take your 3.
Only a yard that time,
Put it
so
on your
now
defense.
a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They come out here in the eye. Now Rodgers gotta have this one. Escaping the pressure right.
Ball game.
Run for this. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand.
Hey,
Everyone
Joe.
gears up for 3rd
We
down.
just
Talks
gotta-
about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's
We just
truly
gotta
a moment
punt
of
the
truth
ball.
play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, 382, let's 50.
Now a carry for Bernard. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
1st down, we win right here.
Here's Bernard. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. And a timeout here. Timeout taken.
Minute 13, Joe.
Timeout taken by the receiving team as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Shit, it's over, Joe.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Go out of bounds, go out of bounds. Man, I ain't
Now
want a chance,
Oakland
Joe.
ready to take the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not,
Our
because
age,
this
I just
amount of
ain't-
time
I really didn't
gives
want
them
a
a chance
chance,
to
bro.
run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Wow.
Looking left
This-
side, Andrews with it complete. They give him a gain of 37.
Wow, bro.
And he did exactly what
What
they
a-
needed him to do.
what was my
Charles
back-
got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even
On
began.
my backside,
Still
bro.
executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Too tight end.
He's back to throw.
Ball game, Wesley.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Ain't let me
football
get it.
back.
So, Joe, quarterback sneak right there?
Now on 1st down, he's going to sneak it.
Way to go!
The keeper at
Shoot!
2nd down.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
We got 2 yards, big fella.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
And I ain't gonna be no safety, huh?
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, I feel this shit about to be a fucking sack of safety, bro.
Cousins just going to take this one down to a knee and end it.
1 yard. Get out of here. It shouldn't have been like this in the first place.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams.
Man, silly. That man threw up a prayer.